Good morning, everyone. Today is May the 6th, and we are going to learn a new topic which is called tropism. So I'm just going to read the passage first, follow through with me, and then if you have any questions, I will give you further videos and things like that. So don't worry about it, okay? So, how do plants react? What is tropism? The word tropism is a movement or growth of a plant as it responds to a stimulus in its environment. Okay, which that means that tropism is a movement of plants to any direction that it wants to go in its environment. Okay, now for example, if there is a small flowering pot and then you have put it near your window, and for some reason only a small portion of light is being shown onto the plant would bend in the direction of the light. Okay, because it needs light, it will always search for light and it would always bend in the direction of light. Okay, and that movement is called tropism. Now, what does the word stimulus mean? So here you can see stimulus. Stimulus is nothing but the cause of an action. So why is it moving? It is moving because it needs more light. So it is moving in the direction of light, stimulus. Okay, different plants have different ways of responding to light, gravity, and touch. So the plant's movements are based on these few things, based on light, because light is important. Then gravity, the pull of, the gravity of by the earth is another thing that is, important for the plants. And then the touch. So these are the three ways that the plants actually start moving in those directions. And that is called tropism, the way it responds to the different things that it needs, like light, gravity, and touch, is based on the stimulus. And the stimulus is nothing but the cause for the action. What is the cause for the action? Is because the plants need light, the plants need the gravity, plants need the touch. And we'll see why, and why does it need all this later on. Okay, so each tropism has a specific name based on the stimulus, so based on what they require. If they require light, there's a different name. Obviously light, which means, again, we learned in photosynthesis, light means photo. So photonic light, right? Photonic energy. And so that's again phototropism, because it requires light. The first stimulus is called phototropism, because the plants need light, and hence it bends towards the light. Okay, like how it's shown in the picture here. Sorry about that. So phototropism, let's go directly to phototropism. What is phototropism? Tropism is the growth of a plant towards or away from light. So either it is going towards the light or it's going away from the light. It's called phototropism. So you see here, there's a small opening, and then the plant needs light. So it finds a way to bend itself and go and grab the amount of energy from the sun. Okay, so phototropism is the growth of a plant towards or away from the light. If a plant grows towards the light, it is called phototropism, and it is called positive phototropism because it is going towards the light. It is positive phototropism. If a plant grows away from the light, then it is negative phototropism. Generally, what happens is, in a plant, we will see both positive as well as negative phototropism. How? Positive phototropism because the plants are bending towards the light. Negative phototropism because the roots are going in the opposite direction and into the earth, and hence it does not receive light, and hence it is negative phototropism. So it says here that if a plant grows away from the light, it is negative phototropism. In many cases, one plant can exhibit both positive as well as negative phototropism. The shoots of the plant grow towards the light and the roots grow away from the light. So here we can see most of the time in almost all the plants, we can see both positive and negative phototropism. Now, what is geotropism? The word geo meaning gravity, earth. Okay, so a plant's response to gravity is known as geotropism. The plant's response to gravity. So why does gravity matter in the growth of a plant, right? Is that's what most of us would be thinking right now. So for example, you have a pot in your flowering pot in a garden, and because of maybe wind, maybe somebody knocked it down, or because of thunderstorms and rain, the pot went down, fell on the ground, and then now it is tilted, right? So what happens now? If you do not observe the plant, you did not know that the pot is tilted, and after a few days when you come, you can see that the stems have, started growing. It was lying down flat for some time, and then it starts realizing that is not its position. So it starts taking turn towards the upper side. So see the plants, initially it fell, the pot fell down, and it would have been like this. Slowly the upper part of the plant tries to get an understanding of where the light is, and it starts moving in that direction. It would have a bend and it starts moving in that direction, right? So whenever the plant shoots are going up away from the gravity, it is called negative gravitropism. And then if the plant's roots are going down into the right direction, it is called positive gravitropism. Again, when the plant shoots, that means the upper part of the plant is moving away from the ground, it is called negative gravitropism. And when the roots are growing in the right direction, it is called positive gravitropism. Okay. Again, I mean, positive geotropism. I'm so sorry, positive geotropism. The word geo meaning earth and gravity. Now, let's go to the third tropism, which is thigmotropism. Thigmotropism is a response to plants' touch. So again, photo is towards the response to the light, geo response to gravity, thigmo response to touch. Okay, so thigmotropism is plant's response to touch. In many cases, a plant tendril will grow straight until it touches something. So this happens in peas, in beans. The plants of peas and beans, they generally cannot support themselves because the plant is having a lot of vines, and so the vines have to grow and touch something for it to actually climb on and keep growing. So just like how here there's a cross and there are vines that are growing around on the top of it, that this is what is called by touch. So immediately as soon as they touch something, they start coiling around it and they start growing. Okay, so thigmotropism is plant's response to touch. In many cases, a plant's tendril, that means these vines, will go straight until it touches something such as a tree branch. Then the tendrils coil around the branches for support. This is called positive thigmotropism. So when by touch, whenever the plants are reacting to touch, it is called thigmotropism. Okay. Now, roots usually show a negative thigmotropism. So roots are under in the ground, and hence they do not have any purpose or need for touching. So hence it is always a negative thigmotropism. Roots generally grow away from the rocks and other objects in the soil and get in their way. So remember, when you say positive thigmotropism is when the plant's coils are actually clinging on to whatever they see and start growing and start coiling around. So that is positive thigmotropism. And there is negative thigmotropism too. However, negative thigmotropism means that there is no coiling happening. There's no contact by touch. Okay, so I hope that is clear. And then you have some, activities that is down here. I am not a fan of all this coloring, but if you feel that you want to color that, go for it, color it. But I need you to answer all these questions 1 through 12. That is most important thing. 1 through 12, you need to finish the questions because that is what is important. I am not looking for coloring, but if you really want to do that, yes, go in for it. Okay, so now let me go to the next one. You have here this questionnaire, right, about tropism, which is also put in your canvas. It is also put in your canvas for May 6th, right? Let me open it up for you. The network is a little bit slow. I'm not sure why. Okay, so here it is. So this is the thing, and you have all the links that I am talking about right now is all put here, including that and your questionnaire. Okay, now there is another activity for you though. Here you have this board, right? You have this tropism board, so you can you can listen to the videos, which is what is phototropism, what is gravitropism, what is thigmotropism, and you can actually listen to the video. But the main important concept here is to write, draw, and finish up the assignment, which you have around 8 questions. And after that, you need to do this. You need to watch these to actually write the passage. I need at least 5 to 7 sentences for the passage. Okay. So that's the other thing. And any questions regarding this, you want more explanation, or the video is not, you're not able to understand through the video, whatever is a thing, right? Please let me know. Please text me, and then please do the assignments right on time so that you don't accumulate all those things. Okay. If you have any questions, please ask me. Otherwise, we are good to go for today's assignment. We are doing the tropisms, and you can also find additional videos in my link in Canvas when I actually go and post a few more. Okay. All right. If you have any questions, please do shoot me a mail.